Alright, once again, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Lord's Day. Happy Shy Guy Saturday. I decided to, even after, like, rebuilding my, living room? Game room, kind of here. I decided to keep him on the high ground for now, where he can keep holding my golden toilet for fantasy last place. So, I put my boy Whooper down here with Yoshi, and justice for Diddy Kong. Nintendo seems to not want to put him in the new Mario Kart, so I got Diddy Kong on display there. We love Diddy Kong. Hello, Fod Monster. Happy Shy Guy Saturday to you as well. I hope your run ended well last night. I think I checked out around, like, the 2:15 mark. I was starting to, you know, pass out on the couch, and I had some chores to do before I went to bed. You were firing on all cylinders, though, so I'm going to assume you probably did pretty well. Also, shout out to Cool Swift for the follow while I was offline. Much, much, much appreciated. And yeah, I think that's about all I got. Yeah. Alright, let's get on with the sub 3 hours. You heard it here first. I've been saying that a lot lately. As you can see, I came close once, a couple runs ago. I came close at 3:04 right up there. I did good. Gotta make sure our brain's working. Gotta make sure... yeah, that's the big thing. Just make sure the brain's working. There comes a point where I'm great when I start off. I'm great when I finish. Pause. There comes a point in the middle where I tend to get a little scatterbrained, and I'll make a wrong decision, and it'll cost me... And then it'll lead to another wrong decision, and it'll lead to another one. It'll cost me like 20 minutes. That's the kind of stuff we need to eliminate. So settings-wise, it's the same as what I've been doing. It's basically an all-chapters race, with a little bit of Season 3 Blitz mixed in. I really like having the overworld coins and the single coin blocks in there, so I have them. No flip panels. I hate flip panels. Cook without frying pan is off, so we will need the frying pan. It's an all-chapters race, just with those two things mixed in. I really like that formula. I wish it would become like a regular thing. Eventually, I'm going to try Season 4 Blitz, too. That doesn't seem to have as much chaos in it for me, because I like a little bit of chaos, but it doesn't have flip panels, which I like. I hate the flip panels. Even after I memorized where they were, like, that was my biggest problem. I would always forget to check one or two of them. Even when I got in the habit of doing it, it made me hate them even more somehow. Because if you don't find those boots, then you are in trouble. Ladies and gentlemen, hydrate and hop in. Phone's plugged in, everything's good. Let me take this off, don't need it up. Make sure I don't have any pressing text messages to respond to before I get going here, because I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock in. Yeah, we're good. Okay. We're good, we're locked in, we're ready. Let's do this. Let's do this. Lock in. Beep beep. Coop. What's up, Coop? Alright, we gotta power up there. Aha! We really like that. I keep forgetting to change that to 100 coins. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Cheap? Nope, I'm not gonna buy a second one then. Okay. We got that, we got Cooper. Nice. What do we got? Gumbario, Cooper. Not worth my money at the moment. Probably won't be at all, but you never know. Egg. I'm always hell-bent on doing this check. Always. Yeah, we take shooting star, that's fine. The worst thing you can get there. Okay. A stone de agua. Okay, so we've seen our mystery note. Oh, screw it, I'll buy the record, why not? Mystery note and record. Yeah, we take those. Alright, we didn't check Shooting Star Summon yet. Might as well grab star pieces if we can. Love your enthusiasm, Cooper. That's what I like to see. Jumping for joy. Alright, we got Cooper. Doesn't necessarily mean much in terms of extra checks, but Chapter 1's always there. We'll probably do that first. I can do this check now. Silly me. Gonna check Shooting Star Summit, because I do have Merlot and Logic, of course. Hey, another Repel Gel. No, I haven't even finished yet, Fod. No, it's a skill issue on my part. I forgot where I'm going. Look at me go. I know, a real gamer would have had this thing beat by now. At the very least, I should be battling Bowser by now. Come on, Stinky. It's funny, because every time I put Merlot in Logic, which I usually do, Merlot never has anything that's required. Ever. And I don't know why. Coin. Obama. Coin. Mystery. Ass. Ass. Decent. Ass. Not decent, actually. Ass. 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 Decent. Okay, so 15 did for short on those. Mainly 12, I guess, if we need those badges. Ah, there's a magical seed. So mainly 15. We could get up to 30 if we wanted. Mainly 20. So definitely 15. Strive for 25, though. But definitely 15. And based on getting that jump upgrade early with my settings here, I should probably be getting these as I'm going with that. Might push me in a Chapter 6 direction early. Alright. Let's do Chapter 1. Also notice, oh, you didn't notice much because it's just Mario and Cooper so far. Can't see Koopa's just a pure coincidence. It is Carolina Hurricanes game day. Everyone's wearing red. Whose portrait? Interessante. Pushing me in a Chapter 3 direction a little bit here. Not quite yet, so where I'm like, yeah, I gotta go there, but pushing me. Take that, sure. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is it something with the settings I'm doing? They just don't appear for some reason? I don't know. I've been wondering that myself. That appeared to be an apple up there. They just aren't there for some reason. I don't know if it's something I'm doing with these slightly unique settings I'm rolling with. Replenishable yellow berry. Whole lot of nothing else here. We can get some money though. Yeah, sure. Just make sure we keep collecting our star pieces. I know I passed one off there. That's a replenishable blueberry. We seem to be... Let's make sure we keep focusing on these star pieces, because we appear to be getting steered in a bit of a Chapter 6 direction here, early on. And also, I guess, a slight Chapter 3 direction. Coin. Alright, boys. It's time. Make your bets. I've been way off lately. I'm gonna go with 2-1-3. 2-1-3. Hey! Got one right. You're not gonna get the app. Oh, we got one right. Something. Yeah, we got two right. Yeah, there we go. That's not bad. Alright, yeah, just use it. What's 6 on those mean? 6 means 5 scale, okay. One thing, thank God, I do keep remembering to do is to scale down. I almost forgot to do it once. Because that would just be cracked if I was getting 1.5 times the XP on an all chapters race. But I keep forgetting to put those coins down to 100. Yeah, we'll take it. Can I get this without... Yeah, I can. Okay. Thought so. Alright, let's make sure we get this. Star pieces matter big time right now, it appears. For once, Merlot is actually in logic for me. That's an apple, that's right. But we have this, that's right. I'm used to not thinking about these panels, because 1, I took them out of logic, and 2, I haven't had Merlot in logic. Okay, here's some stuff. Once again, chapters 6 and 3 are a thing. We just got a frying pan and a key. Right, let's see what else we got here first. Can't do that. Yeah, there's really only one more thing we can do here. There's a couple spots we can go now. We got Prologue as an option. We got 3 as an option, kind of. I'm gonna take my time here. Save that item in case I need it for now. Because, yeah, despite everything, I'm kind of being thrown in a 3 direction. Like, there's not a lot I can do there, but whose portrait spices things up a little bit? I think we'll do Prologue first. Never really inclined to do Chapter 3 until I get, like, Bombette or something. Or especially Parakarry, I guess. Both. There's not a lot of things I'm inclined to do until I get Bombette or Parakarry. That's just how it works. Alright, let's do Prologue, see what we find there. So we can get everything here except for Dolly. Yay! An expired mushroom. Vanilla? Or no, wait. No, that's Sleepy Sheep that's usually there. Am I even a Paper Mario player? Hello, odd key. Fascinating. That's another 6 checks for me. Just make sure we... Yeah, oh yeah, we got coins. I forgot we sold that one thing. And I guess that technically gets me... Or no, we don't have Bombette yet, so no 5 access yet. Hello there. We have desert access. This is kind of why I come here first. You never know when you might find something like that. That opens up things a little bit. Yeah, I'll take that. Why not? Or I can just phase through it. Sure, why the hell not? I can phase... I don't know what I was thinking there. No clue what I was thinking there, trying to... Was I gonna phase through him too? There we go. Yeah. Shoo! No, we just started. Snooze the ad for a couple minutes. Hey, hello there. Hello. Not that it matters, we don't have bow yet, but, you know. Getting things is a good thing. It's always a good thing. Water. Yup. Yeah. What the hell are we up to now? 14 already, geez. Cool. Rooms key. Another repel gel. I don't need an electro pop. I said I don't need an electro pop, thank you. Hello, fortress key. That would have been nice to have roughly 5 minutes ago. Now, what else did I just get? A runes key, that was it. Let's not forget to mark things already. That leads to bad things happening. Hello, warehouse key. All right, prologue has been pretty productive here. Not necessarily putting us in a different direction, just a lot of stuff. All right. Definitely not inclined to go back to 1. Kind of inclined to do the desert. Kind of inclined for desert or chapter 3. Well, let's do our checks down here and see what happens first. And I guess check in our frying pan. Got 2 of those now. Okay. Stay the course. Eyes on the prize. What do you got for me, buddy? Okay. Okay. Gee, thanks, buddy. All right, well, we got a runes key and a 3rd letter. I'm gonna roll the dice here. Watch this. All right, let's get out. Leave. Bye. You cocksucker. Alright. Decisions. The desert, we can pretty much do everything. I think that's the move. There's a lot there. That's really kind of a no-brainer. As always, I'd like to get Bombette before I go to Chapter 3. Bombette or Parakarry, preferably. So let's try this first. I also did not check the toy train. Ah, I did, okay. Yeah, that's right, I don't have someone that can... Alright, Mario, this one's on you. I should have put that Dizzy Stomp badge on. There's my first mistake of the stream. So now it's just Mario running it solo. I also didn't heal beforehand. Brilliant on my part. This time I'll let the ad run, that way everyone can not have to suffer through my mistakes. Fuck you, do it. Save some time. That'll actually save a turn eventually. I think my mistakes are going to cost me a life stream here, probably. Yeah, they are. I'm not costing myself a repel gel. Let's hope it pays off. Literally all I had to do to prevent that was put on Dizzy Stomp. As far as I know, this thing is not immune to Dizzy Stomp. Okay. Silent spot. Okay. Well, that whole sequence was stupid. Let's hope it's worth it. With my piss hammer. What's all the coins? It's like you're taunting me. A coin. Another coin. Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's ass. Yeah, this would have saved me a life stream. I'm fucking dumb. I should have put that on immediately. We're already not using our brain. Alright, where's Parakarry at? There's a lot of Chapter 3 implications here. If I can get past that one spot. Okay. Get to the desert. Collecting those star pieces while we're at it. Let's not lose sight of that. I've lost sight of a lot already today because I'm dumb. Yeah, there's 3 repel gel. I should have wasted the repel gel, I guess. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Saving that for a very special occasion. Okay. Not Chapter 7 items, too. We kind of have a lot of items right now that we can't use, but once we enter a chapter, we can, like, kind of... There are things we can do. either enter a chapter or get one more party member, as in the case with chapter 3 right now. I'm kind of banking on Perry being somewhere here. That was so hard to see. Getting into chapter 6 would be interesting right now, too. There's enough we can do there. If we find another seed, we know what direction we're going. Alright, let's roll. Let's do this. Yeah. You take those. Arg, coconut. Arg, coconut. Absolute fucking ass, man. Let's make desert map. There it is. Alright, that's like a 1 scale. I think. It's low scale, that's all we need to know. Alright, we got our life room back. Oh, we got another repel gel. All is not lost. Yet. Well, there's only one more key that can be. Storeroom key. Okay. Snowman doll. Star piece, but like I already have access to 6 of them, so whatever. Twister's here. We need to go down this way. Yeah. There was no need for me to go up and ride the Twister to get that. Or, excuse me, climb up there. The Twister's the other check. I'm dumb. I said we need to think a lot today. I'm not really using my brain very well yet. Let's hope that changes. I'm forgetting all the things I said I don't want to forget. Wait, yep. Okay. Keep grabbing them. If we keep grabbing them, we're just gonna have enough to make 1 stop up there. Wait, what am I doing? Thought I was in a different area, that's what I'm doing. Coin! Coin. Coin! Coin! Wonder what the next check's gonna be. Could it be a coin? It's not a coin, it's a badge. It's not a good badge, but it's a badge. Okay. According to my calculations, this should be a 5 check. Yes, sir. Pass. Yes. The desert has not done much for us yet. We do have Artifact, though, so we can check that on the way through. Somehow I remembered that despite the fact that I did not check it. Coin. Pass. I think it's better than this. Fuck off. Okay. Alright, the desert has not moved the needle much yet, I guess. Yeah, it's something. Better than that. Okay. Now this is where we get into backtrack implications, but nonetheless, there's a lot here. Knowledge is power. I'm thinking we're gonna have to go to chapter 3. There's nothing else we can really do at the moment. I almost just hit A just blindly there. That would suck. Good badge. Okay, we can't check the one thing down there yet. Don't need that. Alright, there's gonna be like 6 checks over here that we can't access, but at the rate I'm going, odds are they'll all just be coins. But once again, knowledge is power. Bean and Suchinator. Alright, that changes things. We now have Chapter 5 access. And there's nothing up there I need. Praise the Lord. Alright, good. Chapter 5 access has implications. Come on, fingers work. There we go. God, I got 25, alright. Just collect a handful more here. There's one. And then I can just get everything I need up there. So that is the honey syrup. Okay, don't need that. We're gonna ride the train for funsies because it is Shy Guy Saturday. Hello. Alright, got another key there. Punk. Oh, we already got that, yeah, right. That is a berry we have already. And there. Okay, so we do have a lot of stuff. Kinda. Kinda. Yeah, this was a fruitful journey, for sure. I didn't mean to touch that. Shoot you, motherfuckers. Here we go. And we are not skipping the cutscene. We are gonna vibe. Take it away, Diddy! Good job! Okay. So what the hell do I got here? I know I got some miscellaneous stuff. I have Melody. I have the warehouse key. Yeah, okay. That's really the only two. Melody and warehouse key. So let's check those. Choo-choo, motherfucker, indeed. Train time. We cannot pass train time. Not on Shy Guy Saturday, at least. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Acceptable. That's acceptable. Yeah. Okay, cool. Good. Excellent. Sushi, you're gonna be my ride or die for now. Once again, everyone is wearing red. It is Carolina Hurricanes game day. Obviously, I am from the Northeast. I cannot be there in person, but I am going to celebrate by having my own Carolina Hurricanes style cookout. For some reason, that was a bit of a tongue twister for me, even though it's really not. It's not bad. Leave the Dizzy Stomp on for now. Actually, yeah, no, leave the Dizzy Stomp on. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, it's not bad. Yeah. Clear out our inventory here, too. Yeah, just Carolina Hurricanes fuck, game day, so I'm gonna have a little cookout in my backyard as well to get in the vibe. Okay. No, what is wrong with me? All right, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Store another one of these. Good. Better. Now we need to make our... What do I need? I need 4. Okay, shit, that's right. I should have got the one by the train to save me a little time. Yeah, because we gotta make our run up there, too. Forgot about that. The brain isn't braining right now, but hey, the brain was working and I did ass last week, so, you know, you never know what might happen with a little luck. A little bit of luck sprinkled in. You never know. Chapter 5 is easily the no-brainer right now. Then after that, even without the party members, I'm a little inclined for 3. Because going back to 1, especially without Bombette, does not get me too much. Kind of banking on a seed at this point too, since I'm going to get one here. There's been a lot of implications towards Chapter 6 early on here. I feel like getting early access to that is always a good thing for me. So what we got? Take triple dip. So that's 6 spence. Flower saver, that's 12 spence. I didn't realize Scarf was there. Holy fuck. I didn't even realize that. Holy shit. I just overlooked that. So that's 12 spence. This is going to be 27 spent now. Right, is there a 3-banger? There's a... Yeah, let's just get this over with. Yeah. Here, wait, hold on. Stop it. I'm scatterbraining. It's better. Okay. I did not realize Scarf was there. Had no clue. Triple dip, not bad. Alright, let's get out of here. Check melody, we've checked storeroom key. Yeah, all of a sudden we're kind of rocking and rolling here. Lost life stream ended up not really costing me too much. Okay. Now we move, Chapter 5. Chapter 5, as we know, tends to be kind to me. So that trend continues. Bigger blooper. Oh yeah. decent sush this time around. A 2 FP squirt. Where are my real squirters at? Obviously, we're not going to use squirt this time, though, because we want to keep him busy. Actually, we really don't need to, because he'll just go electro. He wastes turns on doing that. Yeah, we're fine now. Just doing that one little dizzy there. Oh. Okay, I'm brain dead. Doing the little dizzy there kind of helped a bit. Yeah, where are my squirters at? Donde está mis squirters? That's probably why I missed that action command. That was just God punishing me for saying that. Should have saved the squirt for right here, actually. Whatever. I'm pretty sure he's cooked here anyway. Do your thing, Sush. Take one for the team. Yeah, he's cooked. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Yeah, we don't have Watt, but that's really just one check. But hopefully it won't come back to bite us in the ass. We don't have the Raven. So let's check over here first. Okay. Starting to get some chapter 1 implications now. Although that having 2 keys and 3 keys really doesn't mean anything. Just in terms of checks, that is. I believe we're just 1 key away from beating it. We are, yeah. So that is an implication. That's an implication if I've seen one. Fuck yeah. Is it good this time around? Yeah, no, we take that. That's not bad. That's decent. Fine. Let me heal up. I don't know if this is a 7 scale or not. I don't want to waste any more resources. Nap time. Let's rock and roll. I'm tempted to go to the beach first, but I know it's not the fastest route. The beach is just always kind to me, so I'm just tempted to go there, always. Sushi. Eat sushi. God bless Sushi. God bless. Is Sushi the MVP of this siege? Sushi might be. That might be the case. There's really no reason for me to not get that on immediately if I can. Yes, I can. Good. Hopefully this chapter gets me a level up. A lot of coins this time around, early on. Like I said, though, we got a lot of shit. We just kind of needed to break open a little bit here by getting another party member or 2. To really just throw me in a direction. Shy Guys! Happy Shy Guy Saturday, everybody. They are in jungle form. Ass. Oh, that's right, I don't need those anymore. I always forget the loose coins under here. I don't think there's any over in this. No, there's not. Yeah, that's the next room, I believe. Those loose coins underwater are very, very easy to forget about. Yeah, that's the ones I'm thinking of. Alright, don't need any of that. What do we got? 4 scaled. Alright, ass. Ass. Damn you. Yeah, whatever. Nice, Aiden. Gonna get a level up here, so that's cool. Get all or nothing on. Maybe D... No, not D down jump yet. We don't need it yet. Plus, I can always swap out if need be. Let's get some extra damage going here. Okay. Alright, here comes another guy that I suck at dodging. Let's see what happens. Fuck you. Yeah. He's a little easier the other way, but I probably won't get him there either. Oh, yep. Panicked and shot myself in another direction. This is not my best showing so far. Alright, we can't get that kid up there. He'll just be lost in darkness forever unless sometime later in the seed we are thrown in that direction. Da-na-da-da-na. If I want, I could really skip the other battle too, I guess. Unless it comes down to it. Because we'd have to go through the jungle again anyway. Yeah, fuck it. I've never done it before, but let's skip the battle. For the other kid. He'll just get eaten by piranha plants, that's fine. I don't think there wasn't anything important under that log, was there? I don't think so. I hope not. Now I'm getting paranoid, I don't remember what was there. That's fine. If it was something important, I would have grabbed it. Probably. Alright. Aha! Colorado, you dropped your volcano vase in the water, buddy. Well, I guess that's technically not his. Not until the end of Chapter 5, anyway. Alright, kid, down you go. Alright. Let's check the beach. The beach is always kind to us. Hey, alright. We're guaranteed full family this time around. Nice. Why did I go this way? I don't have that check yet. Don't need you either. Alright, the beach is always kind to me. Let's see what happens. Ass, ass, ass. I kind of want the POW block, though. POW blocks hold a special place in my heart. Why did we get that one first? That was weird. Okay. Anyway, moving on. I would really like to get into Chapter 6. Okay. Hello, Satan! You have no idea how much I hate this specific fuzzy. Alright. Good. The weight. Okay. Fascinating. Okay. Yeah, let's get out of here. Alright. There's Chapter 1 implications, there's Chapter 3 implications. I feel like the game's been egging me to go to Chapter 3 since the beginning, though. Like, I just feel like, even without the things that even the things I'm currently without, that's what I'm trying to say. I feel like it's been egging me from the beginning, and it's just time. It's time. It's not like 6 or 7's an option. 1's an option, but I don't have Bombette, so I'd be missing stuff. We've capped out 2 and 5. We can't enter 4. It's 3. What the fuck up, Duolingo? Duolingo sends me notifications 2 times. When I'm streaming, and for some reason, like 5:30 in the morning. I'm on a 130-day streak. Leave me alone. I'm doing my job. Wait, what am I doing? I'm really out of it today. And I gotta get back into it. I'm not smart enough to be only half into it and do good. Cool, now where is she? Yeah, I would very much like to get into Chapter 6 right now. I guess I'll take that, yeah. Coconut. Alright, we're gonna be coming back out here eventually. Alright, so we can't go down that way yet, so what we might as well do is just wait. Before we do those checks. Just gonna have to come back anyway. Because unless we get Parakarry, we're capped at a certain spot anyway here. It's not a far backtrack. Luckily, we did get the wait, because that does open up more for me down there. It kind of made this more feasible. We don't need that. Alright. I have a feeling something in this chapter is going to break this thing open for us here. So let's see what we got. I mean, that didn't break it wide open, but yeah, no, we take that. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, let's do this. And unless we find Bombette, of course, or Parry, what we're gonna do is, you know, go to the point of no return and then come back. can't go that way. We can go this way. What a coin. Oh, I missed. Rooms key. Mustard on the beat hoe. Nothing there. That's kind of surprising. Interesting. A lot of letters. Further emphasize the fact that a lot of star pieces, I guess, were needed early on here, which is why I'm kind of wondering where the hell is my chapter 6 access here, because that's what was behind that, one of those seeds. Alright, so let's get what we can here. We're gonna go back and do those like 3 checks we can do in the other room. At least that Goomba didn't get me this time. I feel like he always gets me. Man. Damn. Oh wait, no, we're at the point of no return, yes. I always, that happens to me every time. Every single time. Alright, so that ended up being a whole lot of nothing. That was kind of surprising. Again, I feel like the game was egging me from like the very first like 15 minutes to just go this way. Oh, right, yeah, this area's not in the clear. Alright, so after this we got chapter 1. It's chapter 1. Chapter 1. Yeah. There's actually one more thing we can do. Good badge, but not needed. Sure. Okay. I'm starting to not like where we're at now, but we forge on nonetheless. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Claim. I think y'all know where I'm going. Yeah. You know I got another one here. Somewhere. Yes. I have a good feeling. I have a hunch. We called it, we said the H word. I just really don't want to... This is the last thing I have before we run the risk of, like, Backtrack City here. Hell, we've already ran that risk going through Chapter 2 without parry. death taxes and me just, you know, not getting parry or Bombette in the first hour. It's a cruel, cruel cycle of life. Fuck it, let's try it. It's fine. Because we're not really going to need FP after this anyway. We're locked and loaded after this with POW blocks and other items. Hell yeah. Yeah, we don't need that. Just bothering me that that's not checked or that. Hell yeah, 3 for 3. That doesn't happen often. Pow! Waste of time. Pow! Waste of time. Good. Are you kidding me? 99 again. That happened to me a bunch last seed, too. God damn, man. Alright. Come on, will the hunch pay off? What? There we go. Well, that's something, I guess. Nope. Alright, we're going to chapter 1. And we got a couple things to do on the way there. Let's do this first. I just need something to break this open for me. Can I ever get a seed where I just get Bombette and Paracarry early? Or just one of them? Hey, that's a big something. Okay. That was a big something. I think... Methinks we're going to the box. Why'd I go this way? Am I dumb? Methinks we are going to the box. Because there's a lot we can do there. Even without... Yeah. Mm-hmm. We do have the toy train. Even without being able to bake a cake yet, there's a good amount of stuff we can do there. Let's do it. Plus, it's Shy Guy Saturday. When you can go to the box, you go to the damn box. Yep. Just glue ourselves to the side of the house. Why not? Cocaine's. Shy Guys! Yeet! Anti-guy. My good friend. Nothing but a whole lot of ass here. Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's all ass. Let's get out of here. Still plenty we can do here, though. This could be a fruitful venture yet. Yep. Just keep getting caught on things. Why don't we? That on the way out. This was the right decision. Everybody stop what you're doing. It's Yotion time. The fuck? There we go. Holy ass cheeks, Batman. Jeez. Gotta be something somewhere for me to get that'll, you know, get me moving here. Got 7 items. No 7 access. Okay. Decent. Ollie. Alright. Another obscure one. Oh, fuck, man. Hope we get on a run here soon, otherwise we're not in great shape. Like I said, I have a lot. It's just I can't clear a chapter. There's plenty of stuff checked off here. Plenty. Alright, there's a couple things we can do leading up to Gourmet Guy. We should do Gourmet Guy first, actually, because I don't have Parry or Lacalas to do that. The shortcuts. I get a jar of dirt. I get a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside it? I don't remember. There's no checks along this part, is there? Not in these settings? No. No. Okay. So... come on, Chapter 4, be kind to me. Be kind to me. Give me something. Something. Anything. Okay. Volcano access. That's something. What is wrong with me today? My god. Right. Forgot I don't have those guys. Even though I just said it. Okay. So we got 2 ways that both would kind of run the risk of backtracking, but it is what it is at this point. It is what it is. What am I, just a hammer upgrade away from clearing that? Yeah. Yeah. So it's a hammer upgrade or 1 key. Where do I have more checks at? Let me see. I wouldn't know thinking it off the top of my head anyway. All I know is I don't have Bombette, so I'd be passing checks going that way. So what we're gonna do is do 2 quick obscure checks, hope it's a hammer upgrade, and then forge on to Chapter 5. I can't believe we haven't gotten into Chapter 6 yet. That is like an absolute shock to me. I did not want to touch that. I'm gonna think of it. There is one more obscure check I can do that I just completely forgot about. Potato. And we're gonna give it a shot, because at this point, with how back and forth I've been and how not friendly this is looking so far, like, I mean, come on, an hour in and no Bombette or Parakarry. Why can't I ever just get them in the first, one of them in the first 30 minutes? Please. Okay. That was the check that I hadn't done yet. Let's go to chapter 5. Yeah, we'll worry about the hungry Yoshi later. When I have something cookable. Alright. Something's gotta happen here that's just gonna set us on fire. This could be a blessing in disguise, honestly. Like, if my middle point of this whole thing ends up being pretty linear, that might benefit me with how scatterbrained I would normally start getting at this point. Maybe it's better to get the scatterbrainedness out of the way early, because again, I've picked up a lot of stuff. I just need a couple things, and I can kind of start clearing chapters left and right. And despite it not looking friendly, there are worse places to be in. Ass. Ass. This thing gives me one more loose coin. Moving on. I'm moving like 4. Mega Rush is 3, interesting, okay. Don't really need that at the moment. Mega Rush is, what was the other thing I was looking at? Damage dodge is 1. Yeah. I don't even know what a lot of my chapter scales are yet. God damn. I think chapter 2 is a 1 scale. They were super low at 8. Haha. I'm kind of tempted to just, once we do our Jade Raven thing here, just leave now. That might be the break we need, folks. That might be it. Of course, we don't have a chapter clear there, but we don't have a chapter clear here either, so I'm not exactly enthralled by the idea of entering the volcano. I did not want to have to do that. There's a boatload we can do in chapter 6. An absolute metric fuck ton. Because I'm bad, Pod Monster. Because I am bad. I'm so bad. But hey, we're turning the corner here. Now that's an actual valid question. And ha 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 ha! We really are turning a corner now. Look at this. Look at this. Where Bombette? Great question. I've been asked. I ask myself that question every morning when I wake up. These runs haunt me by the lack of willingness to give me Bombette. So we can enter Chapter 7 now. Good. I'm more enthralled with Chapter 6 though. So here we go. We just got a jump upgrade, and our second seed finally, that we've been waiting for an hour. All right, let's do this. I hope it's not a super high scale. That's right, we can't do that. Yeah, we don't have Lackey there. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We got a lot of shit we can do here. There's a lot of shit we can do. Still a metric fuck ton of stuff. That is a replenishable lemon. That implies anti-guy logic whenever we find cake mix. Obama. I don't know if I want to do this one yet. Yeah, you know, we take that. I'm kind of curious with the chapters. Let's see what the chapter scale is before we make a decision on that. Yeah, it figures. Let's not do that yet. Don't have attack items. I believe that, what is that? That's at least a 6 scale. I believe that's a 7 scale. It is 6 scale, okay. Yeah, well, let's wait until we hopefully get Bombette to do that one. This has not been a friendly seed, to say the least. It has not. I can't even get across this. Yeah, I can't even get across this. Fuck this shit, man. What is going on here? I'm just getting repeatedly dick slapped. There's actually not as much here I can do as I thought. Yeah, I was too busy paying attention to B. God damn, man. I mean, that's cool, but where the fuck is she? Give me one more coin, I swear. That's even worse. I would have taken the coin over that. I actually can't do anything in that upper one other than do one check. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. God, hour 15 in. We're still missing Bombette and Parry. God damn, man. God damn. Alright, there's one thing I can do up here. We might as well do it. We do have Crystal Berry. Whatever that's worth. I don't need 3 of those. Yeah, we haven't come across a Bubble Berry yet. Here, eat this. Okay, sure, money. Okay, don't need the money then, actually. Never mind. Man, not much I can do here in terms of multi-hits, but whatever. You could be in logic. Die. We can enter Chapter 7. And we can still do a little bit in 1, whatever that's worth. Today, I get to stream a seed where I find Bombat in the first 30 minutes. The Lord's Badge. I don't plan on using it, I just like having it for the vibes. Alright. That kind of made that worth it. Alright, let's go enter Chapter 7, I guess. Store our lemon for when we need it. I really gotta go on a run here. Really need to go on a run here. We do have warehouse key, that helps. We're gonna store these because these do nothing for me in that region. We don't have bucket yet, but that's okay. There's still plenty to do there. We're also going to be fighting potentially high-scale Junior Troopa, and at the rate this seed's going, I would expect it to be a high-scale Junior Troopa. So, yeah. Let's be ready for that. Fuck you. That's actually cheaper, though. Yeah, fuck it. Actually, no, I'd rather get that. I don't know what I'm doing. I've lost control of everything. Alright, let's move. Let's just hope it's not 7-scaled, but I can see where this seed is going for me. When it rains, it pours. I can very much see the direction this seed is going. Very rarely do I get a very friendly seed. That was what the 304 was. That seed was so friendly, it's just every seed since needs to kick me in the nuts repeatedly. Let's grab that so the block doesn't vanish on me. Mailbag, alright, alright. Something. Okay, I kind of want that shooting star, but I know I'm not going to make it across in time. Yeah, slap to the face. That's fine. Alright. If I see one more coconut... I swear to God. Okay, that helps, at the very least. Got a bubbleberry now. Check. Okay. That's like the 5th time I've said, if I see another one of those, and then it immediately fucking happened after. Alright, we don't need blue key for any reason. I have a feeling whatever I need at this point is in Chapter 1, because it's the one I've been avoiding going to for like 40 minutes now. It's kind of just how it works. For little old me. This entire seat's just a kick to the nuts, man. Just backtrack after backtrack. If I gotta battle a lot of stuff at the end, I'm kinda fucked. Time to do this without Watt. 7 scale. Nope, okay, good. Signs of life. What the hell scale even is that? It's 2 scale. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That's something we needed. I believe this is a 1. That was necessary for my mental well-being. Don't need that for any reason. Don't need that for any reason. Okay, that's something for the Hungry Oceanator. After this, you're going to Chapter 1. Like, quests to avoid backtracking has just led to more backtracking. Can't get lucky with one of these decisions I make here. God damn, man. I'm like 1 item away in so many chapters from just breaking it wide open, and just no Parakarry and Bombette, as always. Just an absolute killer. Alright. The off chance I don't think I picked a bucket anywhere. No, I didn't. Alright, 2 more checks here, and then we're off to Chapter 1. Without Bombette. The good news is we got enough shooting stars to run through the pit. Is on pace to be my worst run ever, possibly? Alright, let's get the 1. Do have mailbag. Kind of forgot about mailbag. If this is something important, that's strictly on me. I mean, did I really expect anything different? No, I didn't. I did not expect anything different. The seed is... I'm just gonna say it, the seed sucks ass. This stinks. Alright. Let's see here. No Bombettes. Passing checks again. Love passing checks. I've been doing that the entire run so far. Alright, there's the calculator that we can't access. There's a coin that we don't need. And a Mega Quake that we can't access. Let's check over there we can't access. I love this. Love it. Love every second of it. I'm at a loss at this point. Goodness. I cannot believe this. It's not gonna kill him anyway. Good news is, once I actually get to the point where I can start clearing chapters, I've got some cheap good badges to use. Because now I can put both of these on. Nice. I don't even know why I got all these shooting stars. With only 2 people, it's not really saving me time if I use it. Like, the battles are still lasting just as long. Alright, now it's actually worth it. An hour and a half in, we still don't have a chapter clear. It's fun. Again, like, a Pulse Stone would be great right now. Lackluster, Paracare, Bombat. Fucking something. And it's a fucking coin again. Are you kidding me? Where in the world could what I need possibly be right now? I guess we're going into the volcano now. That's a logical step. Other than that, I got Bubbleberry, which will help me with something. Other than that, I got nothing anywhere. I guess I should have just gone into the volcano. That might have been what doomed me this time around, but, like, so many more checks at Chapter 6. Even without parry and lackluster. I don't know. If I get into a point where I'm guessing, it usually ends up the wrong guess. God damn it. Alright, let's keep it moving here. Once again, run the risk of backtracking, but we've done probably about 40 minutes worth of backtracking already. We also need to wait out these platforms. So you don't have Paracare or Lackluster. Or, in this case, just Lackluster. Oh my goodness, this seat stinks. I'm glad I'm not doing this game next Saturday, I'll say it. I don't want to. Next Saturday is gonna be like Star Fox or something. Let's see here. Nothing there. There's still plenty here. Zilch. Yeah, fucking lick my nuts, man. Alright, well, we got parry. That opens things up. Guess we'll see what else is down here first. Alright, so now we can get further in chapter... We still don't have a chapter clear, though. I want to make that clear. That still has not given us a chapter clear. Which is kind of like just like insanity if you think about it. I'm not good at this part. There it is. Oh, yeah, we gotta take the long scenic route. Alright, so now that we have parry, whatever, what can we do? We have one more check in Chapter 2 we can do. We can do a sizable portion of Chapter 3 now. That is mainly it. Because everything else did not require a backtrack. And speaking of backtrack, it looks like we're about to clear... Well, actually, no, we don't have Bombette yet. So there's things we can't do here. Still. There's more we can do in 3 now. Or 6, excuse me. But, I don't know, I'm gonna play the odds, I guess. We have Yellowberry now accessible. And again, we have Bubbleberry, that helps, but... I have a feeling this is what we need. Imagine how much easier my life would have been if I just entered the volcano there. Christ, man. The seed's testing me, it's pushing me. It really is pushing me. All of the things that can hold me back are present in this seed. Actively present in this seed. I'm not going back to that. Okay. Pink, whoa. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. No. My finger slipped off the joystick. Jesus H. fuck, man. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright, we can't go in there. That's cool. More backtracking shit we need to remember. Oh my goodness. This is the seed from hell. Legitimate hell. You can't unlock the shortcut, so I might as well do those other 2 things first. Give shit about the rest here. Feel more comfortable coming from this side. Hello, Macho Grubba. If I can get that third castle piece somewhere in this goddamn castle, that'd be wonderful. At this point, I'm worried about pushing 4 out. This is something. This is something. What the fuck? Badge that I'll never be able to afford to put on. This is not going to be sub 3 hour today. My guarantee was... This is... Yeah, here, pick... I think that's the fastest way out. We only got 2 more things we need to look at anyway. We may hit 2 hours without a chapter cleared. That's absolute batshit insanity. Okay. That's fucking wonderful. So we're gonna have to backtrack here for him. Okay. Lackluster's buried at the far end of chapter 3. This seed is ass, man. This seed sucks. Absolutely sucks. This is bullshit. Okay. This is something. I have never experienced this unkind of a seed before. How powered up is Paracare? 1. Alright, let's see. Let's think here. Nothing we can do in, nothing we can do in, fuck, I don't even know anymore. Nothing we can do in 1 or 2. There's nothing we can do in 3 now, other than go backtrack to get Paracare, probably. We're gonna have to backtrack that chapter twice. Nothing more we can do in 5. Nothing more we can do in 7. Still nothing more we can do in 4. This is our answer is hopefully somewhere in here. Let's check the yellow seed first, I guess, now that we can. Or yellow berry, whatever. Yellow gate. This seed is fucking cruel. Alright, that's a cake mix. It's not a replenishable cake mix, but like... It would get me further into a chapter. Yeah, not replenishable, alright. We can't do the skip, but that's fine because we have the water stone. We'll get that block on the way back. When I find Bombette, I am gonna throw something out this window. I mean, what more can I even say at this point, you know? What more can I even say? Let's get out of here. Yeah, whatever. We'll cook something later if we need to. That's a replenishable cake mix. That is now well within logic. And I think I'm going to go in that direction. After, of course, I do Satan's check up here. What, I expect it to be anything other than a coin at this stage? Yeah, to check. Give me my lemon. Alright. So the state we're currently in this seed is our best option is going to Chapter 4 an hour and 42 minutes in, and we don't have the 2 party members we need to get to the final boss. That's our best thing we can do right now. That is the kind of seed that this is. I also just went past the pasty because I was too busy complaining. I was too busy whinging. That would have been icing on the cake. Unintended. No. Yes. The other ingredient you're going to use is my tears. When I've watched this seed hit 4 hours. Oh. Fucking... Here, use this shit and use this shit. You will, yes. And I know damn well there's still plenty of people that would at least get this to, like, just a little over 3 hours, this seed. Not me. If I don't have a certain thing at a certain point, I crumble. Here's my nature. Got anything good for me, buddy? Nope. We have no need for that. Whatever that was. I can't believe Blackluster is all the way at the far end of Chapter 3. That is such ass, man. I don't even know how I would get Bombette any faster. The only way is if Bombette is behind the blooper. If that's the case, I may just end the seed. I don't know if I'll even feel like playing anymore. Of course, it could also be behind the moles in Chapter 6. Haven't battled those yet. I'm kind of just playing the odds at this point out of desperation to try to salvage a decent time here. Happy Shy Guy Saturday, everybody. Look, another coin. You would think eventually that would stop happening. Alright, that's also a direction we can go in. I also got one of these stones and never marked it. Yeah, it's just the diamond stone. We still don't have a chapter clear yet, but we can do stuff there. Okay. Speak of the devil, another stone. Yeah, figures. That has to be a 3 scale, just logically. Which logically makes this our 7 scale, which kind of makes sense. Alright. You know what? Let's go on a hell of a run here. Let's shatter expectations. Let's beat the odds. And like that 2016 Cavs team when they were down 3-1. And like the Carolina Hurricanes, literally anytime they're down 3-0 in the regular season. That's what we're going to do here. We're going to make history. The people will speak of this run for generations by the time I'm done with it. Whether they speak of it as a way to torture humans, or the historicness of my comeback from certain defeats. It will be spoken of for generations to come. Already checked that way. This is like the polar opposite of that scene you had last night, Fod. Like, I'm pretty sure you had almost every party member and, like, quite a few jump and hammer upgrades. That's great. Where's Bombette at? Like, an hour in, and you were able to clear 3 chapters? Oh, the things I would do for a seed like that right now. Three chapters by 136, yeah, so I'm already way behind that pace. Yeah, well, too bad he's walked away in Tubba castle. Alright, we have the big 3 badges, that's cool. Let's get Power Rush on somehow here. Which is a cost 1. Outlive your usefulness to me, Dizzy Stomp. Okay, now I'm really not afraid of doing any... What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. Now I'm really not afraid of doing any battle, and at this point I can't afford risking any more backtracking, so if there's a battle in front of us, we're doing it. We're just running it. We're gonna get a level up, and we're gonna go Danger Mario on these bitches. That is one thing we got going for us. We have pretty cracked attack power right now. Did I hit this? Yeah, I did. Just have to be a little careful since we don't have replenishable repel gels and life shrooms, although we do have plenty of them. Okay, so we are fully yeeted there. Nothing we can do the other way at the moment. That is a 4th runes key. I'm thinking I'm going to chapter 2 after this. We are battling the big lantern ghost. We're also going to catch ourselves on fire. Okay. A cake. Can we get out of this? There we go. That would be good for the hungry Yoshi, I guess, but like... You know. I don't trust myself to make this jump anymore. Lake coin. Alright, who's my strongest at this point? Suchinator? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Actually, Bow's my best option here, because... Yeah. A blue! Haven't seen the blue in a while. I knew this was a cursed seed. Between the shoes and that, this is Charlotte Hornet's colors. I knew this was a cursed seed. I knew it. Hell yeah. The cruelty of this seed making this go one more turn here. 2 more turns, actually, technically. This better be something good. Vanilla what? This is another fucking coconut. If I see one more coconut, or loose coin, or a pebble, somewhere in this seed, I swear to God. Oh my goodness. I hope that's an accurate number. It feels like more than that. More than 10. Feels like I've seen a million coconuts at this point. Okay. Feeling this would be my opportunity to use these. We are going to chapter 2 now. We still don't have a chapter clear yet. And there's still going to be a check we're going to miss here because we don't have Bombette yet either. I'm honest to God just tempted to just go beat the blooper right now. I'm convinced that's where Bombette's at. We're actually going to be skipping a few checks unless we find Bombette here. We are 2 hours in and still having to skip checks. Out of necessity. This is the seed from hell. At this point, I should just battle that blooper. If Bombette was behind that blooper, my life could have been easier for, well, since the beginning, actually, but... God, who designed this seed? I just want to talk. Don't care. Fire shield. It was weird. I was just thinking about that badge. So I was like, what if I get the what's it called? The Ultra hammer here. And then I gotta battle Lava Piranha. So that's nothing, and we can't see what's up there because we don't have Bombette. We never have Bombette. Every run I've done, I've never had Bombette. I've seen a lot of loose, plain mushrooms in this seed, too. A lot. Okay. That's a chapter 3 clear, but guess what? We have to go back and get Lackluster still, even after clearing the chapter. This seed is not real. This seed is not real. It's not. I'm still going through here. I'm not going up there. I'm praying to God Bombette is somewhere in this mess. Oh my goodness. Does anyone have a beer? Yeah, I didn't even need to bring these items. Bombette doesn't exist. Bombette has never existed. I want to make that clear. It's been a figment of my imagination. It's been a figment of your imagination. Bombette has never existed. Yeah, that was weird that they were all just the same thing. What a surprise! It's a loose coin! Now I'm stuck in that weird spot again where I could technically access the 4th key, but I would also block myself out from the sand. I'm assuming Bombette can't be there, but, like, either way here, I'm missing a check, and I would have to come back for it. And that's just, like, not cool. Like, you know, because I could, or no, actually I can't access that. Well, I could, but I have to drop down without this using the sand. And then I'd have to backtrack, because I can't exit that area, currently. Because I don't have Bombette. This has to be the worst seat of all time. It has to be. We're actually running into the point where I don't know if I'll have time to finish it. We're at 3:04 already. I need to be done by 4:30. And I don't have the seed done yet. I don't even have a chapter done. Another loose coin. That's cool. I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it. If it locks me, it locks me. I don't think that's possible, but... I can't believe I'm about to go clear a 7-scaled chapter 3. Just have to go back and get Lackluster at some point. This is just... Okay. I mean, that's something. I'll take it. I can get the Jade Raven check now. Whoops, got myself out of danger, Mario. Oopsies. I guess I'm getting out of here. Oh my goodness, I don't want to go there just to have to go back again. I really don't. Oh my goodness. I know this seems silly to be doing what I'm doing right now, but we have a bubble berry. Again, I don't want to have to run that chapter again. So we're gonna check what we can here. What is that? So there's a repel gel here that we can't get. We can't do that yet because we don't have Bombette. Yeah, that's actually what I wanted to happen, because I want to get into danger before this fight. Alright, the only other thing I can do here is battle those goddamn moles. Let's just go clear the chapter. Fuck it. Oh my goodness. Two hours. We've reached the 2-hour mark. Can I just have the key now, please? Hey, whoever's making that noise out there, cut it out. I'm getting my ass kicked by a randomizer. I'd like to do that in peace, please. Oh, and guess what? We can't take the shortcut. We have to take the long way. This is the seed from hell. This is the seed from absolute hell. Hell. This thing I use my fingers slipping off any more buttons today. That got me in peril, actually, so that's a good thing. Still can't do that. Slap to the face. Entire seed is a slap to the face. That was ballsy. Bombette's behind this chapter clear. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, keep your voice down. He's trying to sleep. He's got a crystal star and, like, you know, wrestlers to kidnap and whatnot. Let's go. Whoopsie. Right, we need a FP replenishment, which we got. Good. We might not actually. We might just delete this thing in a turn or two. Not doing damage has not been an issue. Getting to the point where I'm required to do damage is an issue. Yeah, this guy's cooked. Just don't even bother. That's how confident I am at the moment. Just... cool. Ladies and gentlemen, like 2 hours and 8 minutes in, we're gonna have a chapter clear. Mercifully. Die. Crown me the king of the Paper Mario randomizer, ladies and gentlemen. I've cleared a chapter. Fucking 2 hours and 7 minutes. Even when I was at my worst, like when I was first starting, I still think, like, I've always had at least one chapter clear before the 2 hour mark. I would. He's right, folks. I would love to beat another chapter. Please, for the love of God, a chapter clear. Please. Matter of fact, it's probably something I'm gonna do if I don't get something here. I might do it anyway. Fuck it. Yeah, do that. Yeah, no, that's... I gotta figure out how to use the other one. Every time I've tried, it just kind of fails. Alright, I don't think that's anything. Just more fucking star pieces, and... don't need either of those. Because I know I left the room and... yeah, I don't know. Fucking ass, man. Alright, let's start checking shit and whatnot. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to use... every time I've tried, it just doesn't work for me. I kinda just need to figure it out. I guess I should have gone Danger Mario by now, but whatever. What's a little more time wasted at this point? At least now, if I'm wasting time, I could say it's on my own terms. Do I need to talk to you again or something? No. I was gonna say, because I keep missing. I guess I could have been... or I skipped on double dip. And I didn't equip triple dip, so too late now. Ow. There we go. Come on, battling here. Let's think. 5 and 7, still nothing more I can do. 4, there's still nothing more I can do. One, there's still nothing more I can do now without Bombat. 2, there's nothing more I can do. Yeah, we just gotta start well, there is more I can do, I guess. Now that I have parry. Fuck is this thing? Christ. There's so much that's just left out there right now due to not having party members in certain spots, and it's throwing me off big time. And we know where Lackluster is. We have to backtrack Chapter 3 again to get him. Hello? There we go. So we got a check in Chapter 2 we can do. Battle the blooper. Whatever that's worth. Yeah, it did nothing for me. Is there anything else here I can do? Cleared blue gate, cleared red gate, cleared yellow gate. Can't do the other gate yet. Did everything we could in the upper gate. Fuck, man. Did everything we can do here now. My goodness. My goodness. This is the worst seed I've ever done. Without a doubt. I think I'm gonna battle the blooper. I'm doing the damage to where I can run through it pretty quickly. I don't fucking know. I'm at a loss. Why am I going in here? Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna battle the blooper. At this point, as far as I'm concerned, I believe I'm down to 2 checks that I can do. We also... The calculator... Yeah, the calculator's in Chapter 1 also hidden behind Bombette. Can you be made dizzy? Nope. Noted. I guess I should have brought a multi-attack something or other with me here. Yeah, whatever. Too late now. Let's just keep chipping away here and doing damage. I think we'll be fine here, actually. We're probably just gonna eat through them. Gotta keep in mind, these little shits need to be dealt with after the fact, but that's okay still. Of course. Okay, so we're still good here. We're fine. We're not gonna waste any assets. Alright. Looper baby. What? You take that thing out. Alright, child. Today you die. Hope you enjoyed your minute and a half on Earth. Okay. Duly noted. Duly noted. What have I not checked yet? Like, other than that check in Chapter 2. There's gotta be something else. I know something I didn't check, out of stupidity. I have the dictionary. I mean, what? What is this seed? Did I forget to check something? I don't know. I have no idea at this point. Wait a minute, I just skipped the train cutscene. Fuck, I really am off today. Yeah, I did everything down here too. Alright, just wanted to make sure. At this point, I don't know what else I have other than this check here. Alright. Well, I do know one other check. That we can do now. Could not do previously. You guessed it, the Yoshis. Again, not that this would have been the first one I would have done anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. This is hell on earth, man. Just whatever. XP is not something we need right now. We're doing hella damage. It's just getting to the point where we can actually do the hella damage. That's the problem. If it looks like I'm losing my mind, it's because I am. Technically it was already lost. But yeah. Now this is a paranoia thing here, because I don't remember if I looked at what was down here before. You remember an hour ago I said that I'm just like, oh boy, I don't remember looking down there. Hope it wasn't anything important. Yeah, it was just it was a loose coin. What else would it be? The fuck else would it be? Right. This seed is not real. Didn't forget to smack a tree along the beach, did I? I'm gonna go that way anyway, just because. I know I spun on that flower over there. That much I remember. I vividly remember smacking both of those. Yep. They're all covered. Come on, buddy, bail me out here. Is it Yochin time? Bucket, okay. It's a path forward. What am I missing? Oh, Bombette, of course. Alright, so, update for everyone who just came back from an ad break. I had to go back to Chapter 5 now that I had Watt, rescue the last Yoshi kids, and I got the bucket. But you'll never believe it. Even with that, I still don't have a chapter clear. I can do more, like, otherwise we were at a dead end, essentially. I can do more now, but I don't have a chapter clear, and do you know why? Because I don't have Bombette yet. And why am I taking the long way to Chapter 7 right now? Because I don't have Bombette yet. This, for all of the times I've complained about not getting Bombette until like 3 fucking hours in, this takes the cake and then some. Yeah, because it wouldn't let me get it last time. Save me, Perry. Does anyone have a beer? I'm actually on a drinking break right now. But that being said, does anybody have a beer? My favorite game of all time is the reason I'm gonna break the drinking break. No, I'm not actually. I'm still on the break for 2 more weeks. No particular reason, just like, I'm 30 years old, and like, that doesn't mean anything. I like to point out that I'm old now. The body doesn't stomach it the same way it used to, so I just kind of didn't want to. Like, there are times where I'll have 2 beers and have a stomach ache the entire next morning. Maybe I'm dying. Sure feels like I'm dying right now. The goal at this point is to get this seat under 4 hours. Yeah, take a nap. I'm gonna take one in real life, too. Somehow, there was no progression item there. That is absolutely insane. I mean, to be fair, I have a lot of progression items. Easy thing to forget at this point. I have a ton of them. Like, what does Bombette alone get me? 2 chapter clears, okay. Plus more checks in chapters 1 and 2. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, it did highlight that one. I was gonna say. There was a time where I think Bombette was hidden behind the 4th chapter clear. That was kind of hell on earth. Let's see, you know what? This is gonna end up lasting a while. And I've received quite a few text messages. I don't like doing this because it breaks, like, the timer as far as I'm concerned, but I guess I should. I am going to pause in a second here to check those. Somehow I don't have a multi-attack either right now as I'm going through here. I brought snowman balls with me. Isn't that fucking brilliant? Yeah, so let me pause quick. Yes. Nothing important. Anything else to waste a little more time, I guess. Why the hell not? The cruelty at this stage also of not having, like, air raid on Parry, or just having Bombette, or having, like, Tidal Wave on Sooth. It's unreal. It is unreal. Yeah, that's right, you're gonna make someone invisible. I should have killed you first. Die. Oh, whoops. Not who I don't even know if I could have attacked the other one. Whatever. Whatever. How is he still invisible? That's dumb. I don't know, man. It's just... No matter how many of these I do, I still get those... I'm now about to hit back-to-back runs that are longer than 3.5 hours, possibly. I thought those days were behind me. I'm sure there's something I could have done to speed this up a little bit, but I don't know. I keep getting that. There's another base mushroom. The amount of base mushrooms, that's a chapter clear. But we also, would be skipping checks back there where we could possibly need something. Holy fuck, man. I just don't know. I don't know. This entire seed is making me question everything. Let's see. No, chapter clear's the right decision. Just gotta pray to God, because there's 1, 2, 3 checks that we're gonna leave in limbo there. No. Really, what's backtracking at this point? I mean, like... What does it matter at this point? It's, we already know despite clearing Chapter 3, we already know we need to backtrack it whenever we get Bombette. .230. 1 chapter cleared. My goodness. Cactus. This should take all of 4 seconds. Nice. Pretty much every boss fight at this point, aside from maybe Herf and Perf, should take no more than 2 minutes. So, whenever I can actually do these things, that would be great. Do your thing, Lot. God, look at that. Imagine getting one-shotted. You didn't even get to attack. Imagine getting one-shotted by a guy who just cleared his 2nd chapter at 232. Imagine that. You must have a huge, huge skill issue. That's right, get chomped on. What if Bombette's in the tree behind Colorado? At this point, I'm convinced Bombette's behind, like, 4 chapter clears. Hello, Rock. Nice to meet you. At least it wasn't a base mushroom this time. Have anything else good to put on here? Not really. Not until I get another level up. Yeah, nothing really. Okay, let's get out of here. And back to 7, after we check the badge shop. Kinda want that now. Let's fuck it up. Let's do this. I mean... I am speechless. I really am. That is absolutely... So now we gotta take the long way there again. I should have just checked everything else while I was there in hindsight. This seed is not real. I got roughly 45 minutes to finish it, too, so that's cool. We got 5 chapters to do. I will do my best, but no guarantees. I can't believe I thought... Well, I can believe that I thought it. I like remaining confident, but... I guaranteed a sub 3 hour yesterday, and holy fuck, this is the seed to end all seeds. Can't do that check. I'm not even gonna say why. We know why at this point. Another loose coin. Another loose coin. This seed is not real. This seed is a bad dream. Any minute now, I'm gonna wake up from whatever nightmare this is. I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna be sitting on my couch. There's gonna be a beer in my hand. The Carolina Hurricanes are gonna be up 3-1 with 30 seconds left in the game. The crowd's gonna be going crazy. I'm gonna have Mario Kart with the boys running on the other TV. It'll be a great time. Whenever I wake up, any time now would be great. Another singular coin. My God. I can't even pinpoint. I mean, there were some mistakes I made, but I cannot pinpoint any mistakes I would have made that would have made this seed go, like, you know, any better than it has. In my early days of doing these runs, it got to a point where I didn't get Bombette until like the 342 mark. Like, that was like early days, though. At this point, I'm convinced that could happen again. Alright. That's another chapter clear, right? Yes, that's a real chapter clear, yes. I'm not leaving here till I check everything else, though, because I don't want to have to run this again. I actually can't even do the one check down here. Once again, we're not going to say why. Yeah, I can't do that check. I need to be able to... I need to have the ability to explode that wall somehow. I'm not really sure how I would do that, though, because I haven't run into anything that would allow me to explode a wall yet. I'm not sure. Does something like that exist in this game? Like an item, or, you know... Like Legend of Zelda. Like in the Legend of Zelda, there's a bomb bag. Have I just not found the bomb bag yet? Who? Thought, are you missing? If you're missing somebody that, like, you know in your life, you should probably contact the authorities. I can't really help you with that. I have no idea who this Bombeater? Bombeater? I'm not familiar. I can't help you on that one. I apologize. Now, Jeff. I can help you find Jeff. I can definitely help you find Jeff. Jeff's right there. Where is he? There he is. That's Jeff. That's Jeff right there. That is Jeff. Human-cyborg relations. His name's Jeff. No, it might not even be a bomb bag. We could be like, this could be like a Metroid Prime situation, like, you know, where we haven't found like the power bomb yet. It could be like Star Fox. You know, Peppy always says use bombs wisely. Maybe I just haven't found any yet. Okay, and we're capped here now. Because we need a way to hit that switch, which we currently do not have a way to. Alright, so now we know there's nothing else up here that could possibly waste my time. I wasted 5 minutes going back up to get that fucking hammer. Now we're gonna backtrack to Chapter 5 again. I've backtracked to Chapter 5 like 4 times. That out of necessity. Like, I had to go there to get the bucket. And I couldn't have gotten Watt before I went there the first time. Alright, there are more checks in here we can do. So that's something. Do I still have a cooked item for that Yoshi? No, I don't. I don't even think I had one in storage. Did I? No. I don't want anything else. I'm gonna delete this thing. I just wanted one of those, and to see if I had a cooked item in there. So that's some backtracking, some self-inflicted backtracking. Once again, and I want to make this clear, again, I can't, like, skip over the lava platforms or anything, because I don't have Lackluster. So once again, this is still gonna take longer than it normally would, almost 3 hours into a run. This is hell on earth, this seed. That just reminded me of the fact that I'm gonna have to backtrack chapter 3 eventually here still, despite the fact that I cleared it. This seed is just... This is unheard of. This has to be the worst seed that the randomizer could possibly generate. Ass. Yep, I just gotta sit here and wait. There is no time saving to be had on this seed. None whatsoever. At least we can do this. Yeah, I have no idea either. No clue. I walked out because I was in a state of confusion. Is this like a mod or something? Like, did somebody add a character to the game? I've never seen that character before. Save time wherever we can. No shit, it doesn't have the shit-colored one this time. Ah, good shit. I love when they're yellow. Oh, now they have the brown. That's weird. I love when they're yellow because they shoot little Pac-Man at me. Okay. I think the first thing I'm going to do after this is bite the bullet. I'm just gonna go get Lackluster before I do anything. Pac-Man! Lava piranha. Steve, lava piranha. Yeah, it's tasty as hell. I've succumbed to the brain rot. I apologize. That just popped into my head. I don't even play Minecraft. I haven't even seen the movie. Ooh, Mamacita, now you're collecting the Star Spirit. So there's two things I can do here right now. You can get your thing. Would I expect anything different? Just a loose coin, that's all. And there's star piece. Loose coins, star pieces, mushrooms, and coconuts. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. Alright, let's go get Lackluster first. At this point, I know I said I needed to be done by 4:30. I really don't. That's more of a convenience thing. Like, I want to get my grill ready so I can start cooking and stuff. I can really push it till 5. At this point, I want to finish this seed just to say I did. Like, this is an endurance test. This is a test of perseverance. And I am not going to cave. I am not going to give in. I am going to finish it. Assuming I don't forget to check something. At this point, I very well could, because there's so much loose, scattered bullshit. Excuse me, out there. That I could have. But I believe in myself. I cannot believe, after backtracking this chapter like 3 times already, I now have to go do it again. After beating it. Are these things just gone now? I've never had to do this before, so I wouldn't know. Oh, I'm gonna finish. Pause. Yeah, they're just gone now. This is my house now. Everyone's gone. Ooh, the guy in front of the crack is gone. I don't know why I did that. Just force of habit. Normally when I do that, I would have to come back here, so... Yay! We got Lackey. That opens some doors. Now let's go clear Chapter 4. Just because I don't feel like walking back to Chapter 7 right now. We'll do it when we're forced to. And it's Shy Guy Saturday. Do I have a mushroom on me by chance? No, I don't. Oh, a life shroom. I have a lot of life shrooms, fuck it. Actually, no. We'll worry about the Hungry Yoshi when I have to. I've backtracked enough. Let's not do any more until we absolutely need to. You want to know where I would like to go, Toad? Do you want to know where I would like to go? To bed. That's where I would like to go. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. I wonder what's in this block. Oh, okay. Maybe need points. No, I can't go. Keep your hands to yourself. Even on Shy Guy Saturday. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, happy Shy Guy Saturday. Alright, so at this point, I just need a key and a beam at this point. Just do this. Goodness. Thank you for your service, General Guy. I don't have enough for that? What the fuck? Oh, because I have Dizzy Stomp on, whatever. So at this point, of course, we have our Chapter 7 clear. Which obviously we're going to do first after the... Then from there we got Winding Path, we got a little bit of miscellaneous bullshit in Chapter 6 still. We have checks we skipped in 1 and 2 due to not having this character that was added to the game that I've never seen before. Yeah. Ralph, you have not been any help today. I want to just let you know on that. You've had nothing but ass. Oh. Force of habit, excuse me, but we can take the shortcut now. We can take the shorter way now. We found the bomb bag. We found the power bomb. We found the morph ball bomb. We found, I don't know, whatever else at this point. Yeah, I knew that was gonna go that way. Fuck you. Alright. Yet another chapter we had to backtrack like 4 times. You know what I may try for a little bit? A different mod. Maybe like Dark Star or something. Because I've reached the point where I was getting a little bit of burnout, but if the seeds were at least kind to me, that kind of eliminates the burnout. But I'm reaching burnout again. This one was bullshit. I need a break. Maybe it's finally time I do like Dark Star or something like that. Right, we need to pull this out first. I mean, what else? Banjo-Kazooie, not a bad suggestion. Plus, didn't they just release some Banjo-Kazooie nostalgia something or other? Like, I think the premise of that is, like, you bounce around, like, to different Nintendo 64 games as Banjo and Kazooie. I think that's the whole concept. That's not a bad idea. I should try that. Public releases in 7 days. Okay. Interesting. That could be something fun to do. I gotta try to... Like, again, my Switch 2 schedule is not very, we'll get that on the way back. It's not very cluttered to start off, not until Kirby Air Riders and Metroid Prime release, which I'm gonna assume won't be until September at the earliest. So I still got time to do a lot of my retro shit and other stuff that I kind of have on a backlog. Switch 2, hell yeah, brother. I got one, by the way, after getting the shaft. With the timing and whatnot, since I had a flight the next day and stuff. Yeah, it's chapter clear. Good. One of my friends that I play pinball with was, looking out for me and managed to snag me an extra one. Oh, did you get an email? Must be nice. As far as I know, I have not gotten an email. Last I checked was this morning before the stream. You must have some sort of sixth sense, Sonny. Yeah, I'm not expecting to get an email. I'm typically not a very lucky person, in general. Like, if something bad or just not fortunate, or if something fortunate could just not happen, that's typically how it works for me. So I don't expect to get one. I did apply pretty early, though, and my playtime, obviously, is very high. So I don't know if they actually went by that. That was just a rumor, but... I might get a second one, I don't know, because... I don't know, maybe keep the other one as a gift or something. Not like I have the money for it right now anyway, but it would be a cool gift nonetheless. That's just like a me thing, though. Like, I always like having things that I have in my name, like, in case anything ever goes wrong with it. Shocking. I already know where that beam's gonna be. It's gonna make me go back to chapter 2 or something. I know it. I know it. Those are 3 checks that I didn't do there? Yeah, 3 that I couldn't do at the time. I have every badge I need. I'm not sure why I even hit that. What was the things I kept saying? Yeah, loose coins. Loose coins, mushrooms, coconuts, and what was the other thing? Star pieces. That was the other thing I kept getting. Yes, I know, I am over, and I still have 3 chapters to clear. Thank you very much, Live Split. I am aware of my current state of affairs. Thank you very much. Let me think, what are some of the firsts that I had to do this time around? I had to backtrack to chapter 5 for the Jade Raven check. I had to backtrack chapter 3 after I beat it for the first time. I've been to and from chapter 6, to and from chapter 7. I really can't picture a seed going much worse than this one has. Hey, I would just get it, you know. Well, actually... yeah, I'm kind of forgetting here with the whole Switch. Hello, Satan. Again, cursed seed. I'm kind of forgetting here with the whole through Nintendo. They're not guaranteeing you'll have it by release date. They're not even guaranteeing you get the email by release date. So I kind of forgot about that part of it. Yeah, I'd rather just the Best Buy one that my buddy got. That one I should have on or close to release day. Nintendo, God knows when I'll have it. That was a good time to check. Let's see. It's been a while. It's been about 5 hours since I checked. Nope, nothing. By chance, when did you sign up for that? Was it like right after the Direct? Because I didn't do it right after the Direct. It was like after work, so like 5-6 hours later. So again, it's not like I'm on the front door of it, I guess, if that's what they're going by. First come, first serve. Right after, okay. So you're in good shape. I heard of plenty of people who went right after that didn't even get one yet, and so... there was probably a lot of people, more than I would have... because I feel like a lot of people didn't necessarily pay attention to that Direct, because there's a lot of things that Nintendo didn't explain properly in it. Like, a lot of information about things came out after the fact. It's just like a weird... so I just kind of assumed not a lot of people were, like, immediately after. I waited a little longer than I should have, honestly. Like, I didn't realize it was based on a first-come, first-served basis. I thought it was just a random lottery. And then once I realized, I was like, oh shit, I should do this today. Alright. Chapter 1. I still, and just thinking about it in hindsight 3 fucking hours ago, I'm just like, yeah, chapter 6 will probably have like an early clear or something, just based on the way things are heading. And here we are, it's the one thing we still can't clear 3 hours later. This is the seed from hell. I used nothing but like logic and like pure numbers to make my decisions in this seed, and every time it was the wrong decision. Right? Yeah, that's right, it was an apple. Okay. I don't have items, I also don't really care at this point. The seed's already gonna take a while. How good is our Bombette now that we got her? Ass. Almost vanilla, actually. The least they could have done was given me a good one. Alright, let's do these checks that I've, whoops, passed like 2 times each now. So we got Winding Path in front of us too, so that's cool. I'm here to give you a personal guarantee though. Despite the checks I still have in Chapter 1, the checks I still have in Chapter 6, the Winding Path check, that miscellaneous check, another base mushroom, that check that I have where normally an upgrade block is down in the sewers. I personally guarantee you I am going to have to go back to Chapter 2 to get that goddamn magical beam. I guarantee it. I personally guarantee it. We gotta make sure we... Hell, we can't even save time. We gotta lower the, we gotta lower the steps because, for all we know, it can be behind the calculator. If there is something in this seed that can be done to waste time, it has happened. Yeah, I don't think there was ever hope for a sub-3 hour on this one. Like, could I have done some things that maybe saved me, like, a grand total of 15-20 minutes? Probably. But anything that would have made this substantially better, I just don't think so. I just do not think so. Yay, I can do math now. I'm not gonna say it. Fuck, bring him out. Actually, no, I'm going to combat. Fuck it. I don't care. Plus, I kind of have a plan here. After 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 43 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, play my music. What's their HP? 12. Thank God my biking plans ended up not happening today, because I would have missed them by about 40 minutes now. I'm just gonna do FP, fuck it. I'm doing damage. I've wasted so much time at this point, but at this point I just want to waste time on my terms. So if that bites me in the ass, then so be it. Alright, so... we still don't have the bean, after all that. We have Chapter 6, we have Winding Path, we have a random bullshit check down in the sewer, we have the Hungry Yoshi. All I know is wherever, and we have Chapter 2 stuff that was hidden behind Bombette. All I know is wherever I go, it's gonna be the last thing I check. Similar to the bucket, because I battled the blooper before the bucket. There's other things I did before I went to the Jade Raven check. Okay. We have calculator. I'm gonna go check that right now. A little late for that. Okay, let's do the Chapter 6 stuff first and hope it's just in Chapter 6. That would be the most logical thing to do, because there's still a bit we can do here. Do I expect it to be here? No, because that would be the easiest thing for me, and that is not what this seed has been. So that's been a lot of that. Another star piece. And another loose coin. Star pieces, loose coins, mushrooms, and coconuts. That's all there is to find in this seed. Parakarry's been kind to me this time around. And that continues. Thought that did 7 damage. Whoops. Oh my god. If I don't got nothing else, I know I got Whooper smiling at me in the back. At least I got that going. Okay, so it wasn't here. What else do I have here other than the lackluster fight? I don't think anything. I believe otherwise my bases are covered here. So the hunt begins. Do want this repel gel. I know there's a way to get down there. That one I cannot do. I love this music for the sun. It sounds like something that would be in Super Mario Sunshine, you know? Like the end credits or something like that. Or like Sprite 8 of Gelato Beach or like Pianta Village or something. What? Just come out and do your thing. And obviously Winding Path is gonna be first if this ain't it. I probably shouldn't have even come here first, honestly. But I don't care. Got a lot of letters too, haven't I? A lot of useless fucking bullshit. Alright, that's everything here. Go to Winding Path next. And we got Chapter 2. We got a Hungry Yoshi. We got another miscellaneous check down there. I feel like there's one more I'm forgetting about. I could be wrong on that. Could be wrong on that. Mathematically, at this point, this is where it should be. But nothing has been done mathematically in this seed. Nothing. Loose coin. Loose coin. Sure. Would have been useful like 3 hours ago. Another plain mushroom. I saw green. Now it's just egging me on. Get out of my way. Okay. Feeding this Yoshi a steak. In hindsight, I guess I should have just taken that with me as I was passing it, but whatever. What's another minute at this point, you know? Fucking eat this. Oh boy. I should just go to chapter 2. I know it's gonna be there. I know it. I know that's where it's gonna be. Just make sure I'm not going insane here and I didn't pick it up and just not mark it. I did. Okay. Ignore me, I have the bean. There's my personal time waster. When did I get that? Seriously. When the hell did I get that? I don't remember getting that at all. Let's get this over with. That feels good though, honestly, because like, usually every run I have my own personal time waster. That is just like laughable, like it's just like you laugh it off. It's just like, oh, how could you be that stupid? And it's like, that hasn't happened yet. Like, it was just bullshit that like annoyed me. Like, so I'm glad that I put my own personal trademark touch onto this god-awful run. Let's get this over with. I cannot wait to grill some burgers and watch the Hurricanes win by a score of 1-0 in overtime after outshooting their opponents 45 to -7. I didn't realize my FP was down that bad, damn. Oh well, does it look like I care? When the hell did I get that bean? I must have had it forever at this point. But I legitimately do not remember seeing it. I just realized I don't have any FP. That's cool. And I'll do whatever damage we can. Fine. Shut up, Best Buy. I don't care about your $70 TVs. They probably suck. I wouldn't expect anything less. Well, at least we're gonna finish below 4 hours. That feels good. If I had some extra time, I'd unwind and just treat y'all to some Bassmaster afterwards, but... Whoops. This seat has left me with no time. Alright, let's go to the store, get all my repel gels, and get this over with. How many do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5. Okay. Let's see. Wait, what? Okay, whatever. We got him. Let's do this. Get our strategy on for Junior here. That's expensive. Where's Spike Shield? Spike Shield's 4. Are you kidding me? I mean, why would I expect any different at this point? Somehow I avoided that. Wow, look at that. I suppose something had to go right. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I never use jump charge for some reason. I feel like it like slows me down for some reason. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I just feel like it slows me down. Like, because I'm trying to use repel gels and like alternating them with jump charges. Like the amount of damage I'm doing now, it just seems kind of redundant. I just need damage dodge on so I can get into peril. For all I know, he might be deleted before then. God, am I getting hungry now? There's the level up. We might not level up before Final Bowser. That would be great. Yeah, don't worry about that stuff right now. Let's just do what we gotta do to him. Then we'll rearrange our badges. I guess I'm not doing as much damage as I thought at the same time here. I mean, it's not like I've been able to get a power plus on or anything. I guess D-down jump would have been more effective here. Whatever. I'm okay with eating life from here. I believe I'm pretty high up in level. Pretty high up with all the fighting I've been doing here. You know what? You do the honors, as always. Yeah, we shouldn't level up. There's no way. Okay. Don't need you. Don't need you. I will take you back. What else did I shouldn't need any more there. Need more attack. I'm gonna put something stupid on here that I want to finish him off with. Yeah, do that. I was gonna say, unless it gave me something stupid there. I guess I could do that, can't I? Yeah, it's not. That is correct. You, I like the way you think, Fod. I like the way you think. Yeah. Yeah. I like the way you think. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. So HP's full. Don't have anything that reduces damage. Good. At this point, we hope Bowser hits us with that fire. Oh, I know I won't ever hammer throw, but like, I just want something stupid to finish him off with. That is the logic I'm operating under. I'm doing it for the meme, more or less. Come on, flame, flame, flame. What do I do here? Yeah, let it through, that's right. Okay, good. I couldn't remember if this would do 3 or 4 here. Hell yeah. You done, clown. At this point, you're right, I might not hammer throw, actually, because I'd probably run out of FP. We're gonna do an insane amount of damage on the first go-around with Bowser, though. I should have brought a fire flower, honestly. I like finishing him off with fire flowers. Ah, tough scene. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I guess I'm not jumping on him. Kinda forgot that could happen. At this point, all the people that I told I would text them at 4 o'clock about the plans are wondering if, you know, if it's happening since they haven't heard from me, so that was the thing I was focused on. Not this dog shit seed. At long last. Let's do this. Yes, alright. Took a chance there. I wanted to get down to 1. I was hoping it wouldn't be the jump again. Good. Alright, let's do this. Figured this seed has to give me something. Damn it, stop 3-capping me. Praise the Lord. I want to give you all a fun fact. That was a 3 hour, 42-minute, 21-second run. Luigi, play my music, please. I don't think we had Bombette for an hour of it. I really don't. I don't think we had Bombette for an hour of it. Maybe just over an hour. That is absolutely insane that I keep getting these ridiculous seeds with the character that's so much... The character that's the most relied upon to beat the game. I don't know how I keep having this character locked behind like 4 chapter clears. Like... I don't know what I could have done faster there. Like, Watt I didn't get till late. Then Watt I needed to backtrack to chapter 5 to get the bucket, to get me up there, to get the hammer in chapter 7. And then that was... I couldn't get Bombette until I got that. A tale as old as time. I thought the days of the 340s were behind me. Turns out the seed can fuck me in so many ungodly, unpredictable ways. And I can fuck myself too. I wasted some time there for sure, but nowhere near 3 hours and 42 minutes worth. Yeah, I think it's time for another mental reset from this one. Let's see. Maybe Dark Star's next. What's some other good mods? Let me see. Let me check my backlog. Yes, I keep an organized backlog. There's actually some things I can eliminate from here. I already did Wario Land 4 and Sonic Mania. I have not updated this in a while. I've already done Sonic Colors Ultimate. I am, by the end of this week, I will be done with Super Mario 3D World Bowser's Fury. Yeah, there's options here. Book of Mario is one I've been considering. Dark Star's an option. I got paper. I knew there was one I was forgetting. Paper Mario 64 TTYD. I really, really, really want to do that one. That sounds like a blast. What else is on this list? Is that Mario Sunshine mod? Why do I have Star Fox 64 and Metroid Prime on stream ideas? That's part of my regular rotation. Why is that, like, in my backlog / stream ideas? I forgot I put Shadow the Hedgehog Jack Daniels in here, where every time I die, I take a sip of Jack Daniels. Let's see how long I last. That sounds dangerous, though. We're not going to do that. I did have somebody suggest doing a First Play Yoshi story. I have the DK64 randomizer on here, but I gotta refresh myself about DK64 in general first. Yeah, there's stuff I could do. I'm gonna look into one of those Paper Mario mods, for sure. One that isn't this one. Kicked my ass enough. So yeah, that's the no stream tomorrow. I was thinking possibly, but it's Mother's Day. I won't have time. So the plan is Tuesday we're gonna finish Bowser's Fury, and then most likely have a little bit of time afterwards for some, you know, some of the post-game worlds, which I really, really want to dig into. Thursday, I'm most likely gonna do that solely, just the post-game worlds. I don't know for how long or what time yet, because once again, the Hurricanes have a game that day. I might do what I did last time, where I just missed the first period, but I'm relying on a 7 p.m. puck drop at that point. And then Saturday, we'll do one of our bread and butter things. I don't know if it'll be a Mario. I'm thinking it'll be a Paper Mario mod. By then, I'll look into that and figure out which one I want to do. Just due to the way my life is right now. Just this Saturday, I could dedicate 4 straight hours to doing this. That's hard for me to do on the other Saturday where I have work and other things going on. So those streams are usually just going to be like 2 to 3 hour streams instead. So yeah, but that's enough for me. I could pull that off. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it. I have a headache. Alright, first of all, shout out to everybody who stopped by. I saw some people in and out. Y'all are great, as always. I want to give a special shout out to Mr. Fodmonster, though, for keeping me sane and engaging with me throughout this entire ordeal. I don't know where I would be without him right now. So shout out to Mr. Fodmonster for sticking through this miserable run of mine and keeping me sane. Much appreciated. Give him a follow if you haven't already, because he is much better at this game than I am. I mean, I got fucked on this seed, don't get me wrong, but, like, I also could have done better. Yeah, he's much better than me. Yeah. Alright, I don't have words left at this point. I think it's time for me to go cook some burgers and watch some hockey. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, happy Shy Guy Saturday. Go Hurricanes! And I will see y'all on Tuesday. Peace out, my friends.